way down the hole, talking to Suzumeda. Level 9 quest from the Mercenary Quest of Ul'dah. Ah, the altruistic adventure. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share with you. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Ul'dah. But that is not all. Unconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart self-made merchant from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Winston, and he's very ambitious. He's a very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his masters plan to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, the Thaumaturs only consider the option of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay the Sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lororito. He has long lavished guilt upon the Thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Winston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he is for a rude awakening. But that eventually may yet to be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I am told that he is at Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhatter should meet with Winston and volunteer for his expedition. Alright, so I'm supposed to find a dude that is clearly making the biggest mistake of his life, and I'm supposed to help him with that? Sounds good. Sounds really good. Not for me, but sounds really good for someone. There you are. Hello, Winston. Come to join. Sorry, but you are too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken the following of me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with the overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have any chance to visit the private at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Huh. Of course. Of course, starveling child. I like playing with Winston. He makes sure no one bullies us. Okay. Winston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. Right. There are more. Are you guys really child? Winston's kind to us. I like him. This is for me? I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then I'd be gone. Tell Winston thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. But Winston's always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Wow, a ginger cookie? I'd better have some for my brother. I know, I'll go home and eat it with him. What's up, kiddo? I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you have to carry it to me. To carry me? A cookie? Well, if Winston really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want two next time. What a stupid brat. That's why I don't have kids. That's why. Because in online video games, they are annoying. Thank you, adventure. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, For us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Winston, we must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. That surely will end up nice. That for sure will end up okay. I have to go this way. There we are. Yep, that's a good sign for sure. What's up? Those damn brass plates, man. Tao's bow, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God's damn idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That we strike the rich and get cozy with the order? While the master of Ul'dah looked on? No one crossed the syndicate. The syndicate? Huh, finally some kid has it. Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you. It seems, lucky boy. It seems lucky. It seems. 3 dots? Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Show yourself. Bazoon kazoon. Bajin kazoon. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody owls, does Lord Loretta mean to kill us too? Come on. Come here, you foul beast. You don't even do damage to us. This is just a canon event. You are strong, but you're strong, just waste stand. This is so easy, like... I don't think I even need to move from this. This is one of the worst parts of the game design from this game. Come on. Do it. Yeah. Possible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Oh, I got some blindness. Alright. So if we dodge from it, we're gonna kill it faster. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Damn, since I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Oh, there we go. Sleepy, sleepy. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I've oft heard that it's said that Blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed until I met you two desert roses. He's going for a threesome? I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, business is suffering from it. Bloody Amjad. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Where are the ladies? They're gone. Another raid, and I'd wager that that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? Jesus. You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might your lovely ladies be staying? Bro, that's crazy. At this rate, rain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this awakening of etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalmon's descent. And of course to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Loisox will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Loisoix. Truly a marvel of Charlie ingenuity. It is as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. This Sultan tree? Maybe Papashan will know something of it. So this is how we end up in the Sultan tree. Who are those people? Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well, I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler to just follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lorito. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Alright. I shall accompany Winston and his men. They need protection and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Tancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Tantalin. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it's under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Alright. Not weird at all, Tancred. Not weird at all. Fare thee well. Like I said, they're giving a lot of context for us, for the events that are coming to happen. This is more of a... Not that the dungeon's gonna get much harder than that. For a while. The content that is really, really hard is actually just optional, to be honest. In Realm Reborn, if I remember correctly. But the story is nice to follow. And that's what you should focus mainly in these early stages of Final Fantasy. And in the others too, actually. I don't think the story gets any worse at any point. It only gets better. 12s bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save us, ours. Betrayed by my own gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the hideous crimes of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That brutalist bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Belief? Well, that is it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I am as good as that. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it. If Lorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek counsel of the Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lorito's spies be watching. Bro, cool it down. I ain't scared. I am just a random adventurer that happened to come by. Those guys were wearing like those things in their heads. Those stupid helmets that block their visions. Like, they don't know my face. They could only look down. All they see was their own feet. And the piece left when they ran. I am good. And I have my bronze sword here with me. A good old bronze sword. Pretty nice. What is better than bronze? I don't know. Hello, Momodi. Settle down, you say? You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were in the ruins. Winston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome round here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the warmth of the wrong man. Lord Lorito, chairman of the East Aldernat Trading Company, generous contributor of the Order of Nal'ta, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends. That one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, Even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse their manufacturer's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, you say. It is true that there are some who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a market man. But I believe you did a good thing, Ryusei. And for what you have done, and for what you have done. And for that you have my respect. Sorry. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you go rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa whenever you feel like staying. Okay, we have inns now. And when you got the appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We have a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers from various jobs. It would be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Guild leaves. Guild leaves. Alright. That was the level 9. Recommendations, display currently available in your area. Recommendations can be off to duty. That was our level 9 mercenary request from Ul'dah. I see you guys next time. So, bye bye.